So aside from using the subscripts in a balanced chemical formula to determine element composition in terms of moles and grams, we can also use it to calculate percent composition of an element with respect to mass. So to determine the percent composition of a particular element by mass in a compound, calculating that uses this formula where you take the number of atoms of the particular element of interest. You get that from the subscripts of the balanced chemical formula. Multiply it by the atomic weight of that element. Divide by the formula weight or the molar mass of the compound. And then take that division and that answer multiply by 100. So for example, if I asked for the mass percent of each element in calcium carbonate, so let's go ahead and start with doing the percent oxygen. If I wanted to know the percent oxygen by mass in this element, in this compound, look at the number of oxygen atoms, which is 3, multiplied by the molar mass or the atomic weight of oxygen, divide by the molar mass or formula weight of the compound. So 1 calcium plus 1 carbon plus 3 oxygen should give you 100.09. That division multiplied by 100 gives you 47.96% oxygen. So by mass, 47.96% of calcium carbonate is due to the presence of oxygen. So you can do that for oxygen. I would encourage you to go ahead and do that for carbon and calcium as well in this molecule, making sure you use the appropriate atomic weight and number of atoms. So I've gone ahead and put those answers there so you can check yourself. I would also recommend you do these two problems on your own, calculating the percent by mass of oxygen in the following compounds. Be careful with this one. When you do for oxygen for this compound, the number of oxygen atoms in aluminum carbonate is 3 times 3 or 9. So you can check yourself by using this equation up here to calculate the mass percent of, in these two problems, oxygen in those compounds.